So it's just a Brooklyn and Ascal Oberon. Do you remember what happened last time?
Yep, yeah. We killed the dragon.
You killed the dragon, and then what? You and...
Me, Mason, and Mason and Gigi, and me, Ascal, Atro, and
Eliza.
There was these 3 hours hitting the brains out of like these people, and then
You were going to the cemetery to check on the cemetery because the guy that was guarding it came back to town. So Commander Arngorn asked you guys to go up there and check on the cemetery, and then you ran into the owlbears, right? What happened? You got smoked.
Yeah.
He got tore up.
But then they started burning me down, but then they heard cough.
Well, your friends ran you back to town, and a miracle didn't work, a prayer didn't work, so they started a funeral for you, and then you woke up. It was a miracle. It ended up being a miracle. So, we'll pick up, how much health do you have? None, 0.
2.
2?
Yeah.
And you have 10 total. Yeah, I don't see 2. Okay, yeah, 2. So maybe she can heal you up. And Eliza can heal you up too.
Right.
Eliza will have some spells. Eliza will have 2 spells, I think, for the day. Okay. So, after you wake up, out of the funeral pyre, everyone's very happy and celebrates, and you go back and get a good night's sleep, so you automatically get 1 plus a 1d4, right? And you have a -1, but... So what's the rule? So, you automatically get 1 back. After a night of rest, PCs recover hit points equal to their con modifier, a minimum of 1. A night of sleep in a safe and comfortable bed, such as an in-room or an owned house, allows for an additional 1d4. Okay, so roll your black one. So you get your black one plus 1 healing back for sleeping the night in your own bed, back at the house. 4 points. So that's 5 points total. So knock off 5. So that means you should have 7 points, right? So you guys are... This is your house. This is the chapel. That's Commander Arngorn. This is the Wolf's Den, the original tavern that you used to go to with Honora Josephine. This one is the Dragon's Flagon. That's the one where the dungeon is. Okay? So this way goes up into the mountains. This way this is the south side, so it's like this. So that way goes up the road like this way, okay? That's the town. Up into the mountains is this way, and then up into the mountains, so that's out this gate. This way it goes to the mountains, that way it goes to the town that's that way, Winley Manor. And then this goes down to the river. It's just a little trail that goes down to the river, and then there's trails at the river. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit better, and Eliza comes over in the morning. She's staying at Father Ambrose's chapel, and Father Ambrose actually lives right next to you. And then Eliza comes over in the morning and heals you up some more with a spell. So that's 2 points back. That's one of her spells. And 4 points back. That should bring you back to full 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fully healed. You're feeling good. Get your dice. You have your roll box there too. If you want, you can put your dice here and then roll them into there. Okay, so it's the morning He's back alive. He died last night, but he's back by a miracle. You got your wand. Do you remember your spells? Okay. All your friends are here. Commander Arngorn knocks on the door in the morning and says, well, he knocks on the door.
Who's there?
It's Commander Arngorn.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay, so you open up the door?
Yeah.
Hey, are y'all gonna go up to the cemetery and check it out? It ain't been looked after for a whole day now. I know you're not feeling too well after last night.
Yeah. I'll talk to my friend.
If you ain't gonna go up there, I'll send a dispatch, but figured y'all might want to know what's going on.
I'll check with my friends, see if they want to do it.
Okay, so who are you gonna ask?
I guess.
You guys don't have to. If you don't feel like going up there by yourself, you don't have to.
I was just thinking. So I'm gonna tell. So I got one friend with me, but I was saying if you could get a few more people with us, so
I can see who's. I'll tell you what. You come down to the barracks when your time to go, and I'm gonna go talk to the men and see who wants to go down there with you.
Alright.
So this is the barracks.
Alright.
So a barracks is garrison. Barracks.
Could that come off?
So the barracks is where like soldiers would be. So he says go down and when you guys are ready to go to the barracks and see if anybody's gonna go with you. And he goes back to his office. That's the barracks. Yeah. That's where the soldiers are.
So I'm gonna tell what's her name again? Brooklyn. I'm gonna go tell Brooklyn, let's go eat a nice breakfast at what's that place called?
The Wolf's Den?
The Wolf's Den, and then that's when we head to the Grange and
Okay. Go get some breakfast first?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ascal and Brooklyn go over and get some breakfast. Honora says, howdy, I'm so thankful to see that you're okay, Ascal.
Thanks.
You scared me.
Thanks.
What do you need?
We're gonna get some juice and some oatmeal.
That sounds good. How about you? What are you gonna have? Brooklyn?
I'm gonna have juice and eggs and bacon.
We can do that. Okay, that'll be 4 silver pieces for you guys. And she goes back to the kitchen and a few moments later she brings back your food and it's yummy.
Oh, done.
There's not really anybody in there this morning. Now what?
That's when we head. We go to
The barracks?
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk out of the Wolf's Den and you're walking down the road. Same time you come out, Kimmick Alebeard comes out of his house. Hey! What are you guys doing?
We're going to Kim's barracks.
Barracks? Looking for soldiers?
Yeah, we're gonna head down to the dragon to cut its head off and...
Wait a minute. Did you say dragon?
We get
What
it.
dragon?
The dragon that is under dragon flagons. Yeah. That is under the
Wait,
dragon
there's no
flagons.
dragon down there.
Yeah, we went down there and killed it.
I don't believe you. Show me. I'll come.
Okay. No, wait.
This is Kimmick Alebeard. Do you remember him?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. We'll do this tomorrow, cause we need to one of the guys sent us on a mission. So we'll do it tomorrow, and we can show you tomorrow. We'll show you the proof. You must believe in the truth of the best warriors.
Wow, you really have come a long way, Ascal. Your troop used to get torn up, now you guys are strong. Well, if there's a dragon, I gotta see it, because there haven't been dragons in thousands of years, that is what the tales say. No one's seen a dragon in 1,000 years.
Well, haven't you written down in Wolf's flag?
No,
I'll
no one
tell you
dare go
something.
down there.
I'll tell you something.
They say it was an old wizard lived
I'll
down
tell
there.
you something. You can go get some people for you and head down to the Dragon Flag and look
Well,
at
that wizard that was down there got eaten by the dragon.
it. Yeah.
No way.
It was locked in a cage, and then the dragon tried to blow the fire at me, and he missed
Man,
and killed that wizard.
I'm gonna have to go tell Timoth. Does Timoth know about this?
I think so.
Wow.
Well, you can go get some people and go down to the Dragon Flag and...
But only tomorrow.
I'm not going down. You. Well,
We're
wait, how do
coming.
you get to the dragon?
You go to...
We're going to Dragon Flag and there's stairs to go down there.
I said we can do it tomorrow.
All right. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Don't forget, I want to see a dragon. There's no way. I don't believe you.
Well,
You
we will
must
show you the truth
We'll
tomorrow.
prove you, so see you later, man.
All right. We'll see you.
Who's on my tippy toes?
Now what?
Oh, yeah.
Going to the barracks?
Yep.
Back. Wait, you're not gonna
Wait, I'm gonna knock. Knocking so loud.
I stop. No, stop. No, stop.
Keep knocking.
All right. That's enough.
Who's that?
He's gotta be. I hope he's gonna be. Who's knocking?
Hey.
So much.
It's two ladies and a guy, and they look tough. Commander Arngorn said y'all be coming.
Yeah, we
Are we headed up the cemetery?
Yeah, we were coming to get some more people.
All right. Yep. I think we're headed out. And she calls over to the other two, and they're ready to go.
Now,
I'm Jess. This is Danica, and that's Delvin.
Alright. Yes, Danica and Delvin.
We're ready. We're going up the cemetery way, yeah?
Yes. We gotta watch out. Because last time I almost died. I almost killed myself by one owlbear. There was 3 up there. We killed 2. One knocked out me. But then I coughed and I got back and
Oh, you're the guy that came back from the dead.
Yes.
Wow, you guys are serious. You know, people are starting to talk about you.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long journey for me, but just to say, there's a lot of big, tough things down there.
Well, I got my sword. I got my friend with the sword. And Delvin says, and I got my crossbow.
Alright, let's do this.
All right. Headed out. So you're heading down to the cemetery. So the cemetery. So this is where the town is, right? The cemetery. You take the road. You come out the south gate, and you take the trail this way for about a couple miles. It's just in the woods, off the river shore.
So last time we only got like 1.5 miles in, and then the owlbears came.
Yeah.
We're only like 200 or
So you head out down the trail, huh?
Yep.
I get to see.
Are we gonna draw it, or are we just gonna keep
Just
it?
use your imagination. So you guys are headed down the trail along the edge of the river, and it cuts up through the woods. And let me make sure nothing pops up.
Oh no, here you.
It's something.
Yep. Alright.
So you're exploring, you're following up the trail, and this time you get up to where those owlbears were. You know this is where those owlbears were.
Wait. Shh. This is where the owlbears were. there has to be another family. So
Delvin loads up his crossbow.
we better be quiet because last time we were not quiet and
Did you kill them all last time?
Yes.
Were you there?
No.
Have you seen an owlbear?
No.
They're fearsome.
Alright, guys, be quiet because last time they came out, they heard us.
I think we're pretty close to the cemetery though. Not far.
Alright, everybody stay behind the trees because last
So what's your order? Who's going first?
Not me. I'll go first. No, Russell. I have to.
And then the guy with the crossbow, and then maybe the two strong ones right by you to protect you, because you got magic.
I only have magic stuff. I don't have sword.
Okay, so everyone's creeping up through, and you get to where they were eating that zombie, and you can see there's barely nothing left of it. It's just the ground is soaked in the old stained blood and a little bit of leftover. Looks like wolves or coyotes or something got
kind of the one like Spivey, like cold blood.
Yeah, he was dead. This was a zombie. This wasn't just a dead person. It was a zombie that was killed.
So was he a person who got bit by a zombie or something and then turned into it like that?
Don't know. But he's a zombie that was near the cemetery.
If I
remember, the cemetery had some open graves last time you were there.
Oh yeah.
Because you know that some of them have been risen up by the bad necromancer guys.
We gotta kill that guy, but...
Yeah. So, but when you get to that body, it's mostly gone. It looks like animals ate the rest of it. And you keep continuing?
Yeah.
Alright, you get up to the hill and you're looking out over the cemetery. There's a light mist, but it's midday, it's daytime, it's partly cloudy, it's chilly out. It's not snowing or anything, but it's kind of cold. And you can see pretty good. Around the cemetery is like trees, but then it opens up into a clearing where the cemetery is. There's a little building where some people are in mausoleums and stuff. The rest of them are little headstones, and there's a fence gate around it. Only about 100 yards away down the hill a little bit is the river. Okay? You're gonna go up into the cemetery. In your initial thoughts, there's no birds in the sky. Remember, it was quiet up there before too. There's not really any signs of life anywhere, and you don't see anything moving out. You don't see people. You don't see zombies or anything.
Guys, this is our chance. Be safe, and I'm gonna get a closer look, and then I'll tell you if it's good or not. But if it's good, we're good to be down there.
Okay, so you're gonna go up and take a look first?
Yeah.
Here, Danica says, I'll come with you.
Alright.
So Danica and Ascal go out into the cemetery. You're gonna look around. I'll stay here. I have my crossbow ready. You got your magic ready. So you guys are staying at the edge of the trees while they go out to the cemetery.
She's backwards, I think.
There. So you guys are hiding in the trees, watching out for them, okay? Right? Does that make sense?
Okay. Hey guys, alright. It's good, but
So you're out there now?
Yeah.
So you go through the gate, and when you get out there, you notice there's a couple more, if you had to guess, 5 to 10 more graves that are freshly dug up. You can see where it looks like something's crawled up out of them.
Guys, there's like 5 to 10 more just got, there's 5 to 10 more got taken up. We need you down here now.
Jeez. Should we go look? Okay. So you guys meet them out there. Or what are you doing now? Describe to me what you guys are doing.
Now we're gonna get a closer look at those graves.
Looking at the graves, the ones that were just dug up.
Carm and Jess something.
Jess, yeah.
Jess and
Delvin.
Delvin, you guys go check the graves.
They're checking the graves. So when you go and you're looking down on the graves, you can see where it looks like the hole's barely been opened up down to the casket a couple feet down. And you can see the casket's been ripped open. And you can see where stuff was. And you see, and the first one you look at, there's a little, like a little pouch in there. There's like old rotten hay inside of it, and a little pouch sitting there inside the casket in the ground.
Guys, I see a pouch.
Well, she's looking.
I'm gonna go get the pouch.
You're gonna crawl down there and get the pouch. So you scoot down in there, and you grab the pouch, and you can hear it sounds like coins jingling.
I'm gonna come back up to the surface.
She crawls back up, and she's got a pouch. It seems like there's coins and stuff in there.
I'm gonna open it.
Open it up. Okay, so in there, you find 4 gold pieces and 6 silver pieces. So there you go. Got some money for you. You're robbing someone's grave. Okay, what now?
I say, guys, there's a lot of rotten hay here. We should now we check. Now how we almost check every single grave. We should head back and tell him that there's a 5 to 10
more. You want to count them up exactly?
Yeah.
So there's 7.
7. Tell him 7 graves have been opened.
New ones, 7 new ones, yep.
7 new ones have been opened. So he's gonna be like.
I think what we need to do is, if you guys want to go back, this is Jess talking again. She says, I think you guys should go back, and we'll stay and we'll guard the graves and make sure nothing more comes. You can tell Commander we'll stay here and look out. Hopefully in a couple days, send replacements for us.
Okay.
We'll look out over it and make sure nothing happens.
So you want us to go back up?
Report to Commander and tell him what we found.
All right.
7 more graves.
And then tell Linda you want us to come back 2 days later.
Tell him to send a couple people in a few days to trade spaces with us.
All right. So all right.
Okay.
All right. See.
Okay. You guys be safe.
You be safe too, man. Good time meeting you. Maybe we can come back. Have another mission.
Yeah, she fist pounds you. See ya.
Hope so you guys have another mission with us.
See you soon, okay?
Alright, see you, bye.
Okay. So, you guys starting to head back down the trail back towards the village.
Now we need to go to that guy who told us to go on this mission. To tell him that the other people were staying down there to guard the graves, and we came back.
Okay. So you start working your way down the trail back towards town. And as the trail is going kind of near the back up the river.
Oh yeah?
You're pretty close to the river, like here to the road from the river. You hear sounds like something splashing, or like something splashing, or like making noise, like flapping over in the water. You're kind of in the woods, in the trees.
Looks like it's just a fish.
Do you look over there?
You don't know.
No, I said.
You see something green. It looks like something green came up and went back down.
Guy.
And you see another one.
You don't know what this is.
It's just you two.
One time, there was like this post paper came out, and it went to me, and it came to our door, and I checked it out, and it said that one day there was these other people on a mission, and there's like this tortoise that ate them all, and it was like, and people were like, and on that post, people were
Oh,
like,
you're talking about when you guys had that big giant turtle went underneath you.
Yeah.
The dragon turtle.
It's probably that turtle.
no, you don't.
Well, that was a big black thing, though.
Yeah, it could be that, but maybe.
You can see look like green things. Every now and then you see little green things and a little bit of a splash.
Well, guys, if this is that thing, it could have maybe just shedded his black skin, his black parts of his body, and just randomly went to green and
So you guys are trying to stay hidden in the woods.
Yeah. It looked the same size to me on that.
So you guys tell me what you're doing. What are you guys doing? Staying up at the road and hiding in the trees, or what?
I think we should just go quietly back to
Just
town.
keep walking and ignore it?
Yeah.
Well, you guys keep walking along the road and you realize whatever that is coming up the river about the same time as you. And it seems like actually whatever it is, after, I don't know, you walk maybe the size of you walk about as much as my yard here, and you realize that they got up ahead of you a bit, and you see something getting out of the water out ahead of you along the bank. And it's like 1, 2, 3, like man size, like kind of your size, green things. They look like they have tails, but they're still pretty far out.
Lizardman, what is that?
And you see, as they come out more, and you guys get a little bit closer, they look like people, but they look like lizards. They have tails. I'll show you.
Lizardman, I think.
This is the river here, okay? But we're not this close to town. So just pretend you're walking back up the road. So these guys are down at the grave. And you guys are walking up along the river, and you can see these like lizard people coming up out. And you see that there's 3 big ones and 3 little ones that look like maybe little kids. And you can see the big ones are just wiping off the little ones, checking them out. And one of the big ones sticks its head up and it just looks around, and you can see them. They look casual. You wouldn't think that they notice you at this point. What do you do?
Oh, so I think
They don't have weapons or anything. They just look like lizard people.
I think we could
They don't have armor or weapons that you can see.
I think we should just walk so quiet, try to get
past them.
past into the trees, like behind the trees, and try to get past.
So come off the road and go up in and away from. Okay. So you guys try to go around. Do you agree with that?
Yeah,
you're gonna try to go around.
Stop a couple times and look at him, and then keep walking, and stop a couple times and look at him.
Okay. You see that they just sit there as you're like working your way around them to try to go around them. It looks like they're kind of, every now and then, it looks like one just keeps looking out into the woods and kind of looks your way a little bit. And then they go back to what they're doing. And then one, that you can hear them like kind of talking to each other. They kind of keep. That's what they sound like, talking to each other. And then you see the big one pointing at the river, and they start to get back down in, and you can see them, they're just swimming. They just what they do is they get their heads in, and then they're using their tails to like kind of kick them down like alligators. And then they get back in.
They keep their head up.
Yep.
I say to Carm,
And they keep going.
I say to Brooklyn, those things, they're nothing. They're just little things that don't have weapons. Just once in a while they'll get up. They're just trying to keep their
Kids safe.
Their kids safe, their home safe. So every once in a while they might come up and just have a little peek.
Well, you guys remember where the lizard men live, right? People told you where you know where the lizard men live, don't you?
Yeah.
On the map. Use your thing. You remember where the map is? Where do lizard men live?
Lizard men.
So you guys are right here.
Yeah.
The town is right here. Where's the lizard men live? Remember, this is the mountains.
Right there? No, I think they live
In the swamp. Right here. Because remember when you guys used to go up into the mountains, you cross that bridge and then there's like some swamp that you had to look out for lizard men and like boars and stuff.
So how'd they make it
Looks like they
all
came.
the way up here?
Looks like they came down this way and are going this way.
It must be like trying to see nothing, like maybe nothing's trying to come over, look, like, so they're not trying
What
to...
else is in this area?
Big swamps, a lot of trees.
Well, what else do you remember? Think back. What other kind of dangerous stuff is out this way that you know about?
Like goblins.
Well, the goblins were here.
Uh-huh.
The hobgoblins were here, and the catacombs were here. What was, you haven't been down here yet, but you know of something that was down this way.
It was,
Remember? Go ahead.
Black turtles.
No. Remember there was those two people that were guiding those zombie and skeleton goblins and stuff, the dead ones over the bridge?
But where were they going?
They're going over the bridge and then heading this way, right?
Wait, wasn't that...
Remember there were a guy lining all those zombies?
Oh.
And they were leading the zombies, and they said
I remember
they were
this.
heading to what? Their lair,
Yeah,
right?
their lair, yeah. I
Remember
this
how to
thing
get
saying-
there?
Yeah, they were trying to get over, they're going over the bridge.
Where's so
And there was like
They were
a whole
heading-
group of them.
And they said to go left at the second road or something like that.
this
Remember?
is the swamp.
Yeah,
So you know that there's a layer.
They came up here.
I remember them coming. I remember them right
The
there.
necromancer lair is over here somewhere.
This is probably where the lair is.
So look, so I probably think at this. So we were like walking back here, and they just came. And all of a sudden we just hear them starting. We heard them starting walking through here, and then we heard them, and then they said.
Well, right now, okay, look. So you guys are right here.
Mhm.
This is the town
Mhm.
on the river, on the road. You guys walked this trail and came to about right here to the cemetery. Now you're walking back up the trail along the river, and right here is where you see these guys right now.
So
And they're going this way. They're going up the river, away from here.
This is their home, and the necromancer is up here somewhere.
Yeah, right there somewhere.
Okay. Alright, I'm just giving you guys a reminder. Okay, so they keep going. You just keep going. You get around them. You notice that they kind of swim to the other side of the river. They might have noticed you, and now they're swimming staying on the other side by that shore, away from you guys. They're trying to avoid you.
So they went like this.
Yeah, you guys are still kind of walking about the same speed. You're walking along the river on one side, they're swimming up the river on the far side, away from you. Looks like they don't want anything to do with you.
Like this,
The guy that was sticking up his head, he must have. I know why he pointed back to go to the river, because he probably stole maybe some of my gold, and then they just took off into there.
Let's get away from them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make it back up and you can see the town. So you can see them they're all the way on the other side of the river as you guys are walking up the trail. And there's only like one guard at each of these guard posts, so there's not like they're not really. And when you get up to the gate, he pops his head up and says, "Oh, you're back.
Yep.
Where's the other ones?"
They said they were gonna guard these hearths.
They said they were gonna guard the cemetery, and they said
Okay.
they told us
Well, come on through. It's unlocked.
All right, but they said a few days later, tell the that guy to send other people down so we can.
Well, he's
switch
just a
back.
regular person. You don't. Yeah, he's not the commander.
All right.
He's just the guard. So he said, just come on through. The gate's open. Where are you going?
We're gonna go.
We're gonna head. No, look.
We're going to eat some lunch.
No, we're gonna head to this guy.
Okay. You knock on Commander Onborn's office. Who is it?
It's Brooklyn and...
All right, come on in.
Let's go. All right.
He offers you in, and you can see that he's got, like, when you come into his house, he's got a hallway goes over to the right and a hallway goes to the left. And he guides you around to the left, and if you peek to the right, you notice that that's kind of where his house is. He's got like a little stewing pot. He's got a wolf or a bear rug there with a little fire going. It's nice and warm in his house. And he leads you around to his office, and he sits down and points at the chairs. So, what did you see?
All right. There are no cars. So, we on the way down, nothing really. So we got to the cemetery, and there was 7 new ones open.
7 new ones.
And
you didn't see any zombies?
No. We saw a pouch and like all dead head.
Here, let me show you the pouch.
Where did that come from?
It was in those holes.
What do you mean in someone's... Were you stealing someone's coins?
No,
They're grave. Are you grave robbers?
No.
Are you stealing grave stuff?
No. We were just seeing.
That was buried with them as for their tokens from their life, bringing them with them to the dead.
But they left it there. They took off and left the pouch.
So they can bring it to the afterlife.
They didn't come back.
Well.
But the elders said that they're gonna watch the cemetery, and they said in a few days send other people down so we can switch spots.
Okay. So you're telling me that Jess, Delvin, and Danica are still up there?
Yeah, they said.
All right, that works. I'll send some more up there in a couple days.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thanks anyway, and I'll let this slip just one time. But you can't be stealing the treasures of the dead. They don't belong to you.
Well, they left them there.
They were buried with those treasures. They belong to the dead, not you.
Well, they should have brought them in to keep them safe. Stop. This is a guy that you should not be talking like that to. So.
That's right. I'm the commander of this town's militia, and I'm the head sheriff of this town. Coming to me and telling me that you've stolen from the grave is not a very smart idea. I'll let it slide this one time because you're doing good. You're doing us a good service. But don't be stealing.
Okay, let's steal a little more.
Perhaps it would be smart of you to donate that to the chapel as an offering to Father Ambrose.
Okay, I will. Let's go to Father Ambrose.
Hi. Thank you for going up there. Brave.
That time.
No, he's saying thank you to going up to the cemetery.
You're welcome.
It was brave.
You're welcome.
You're smarty pants.
Wait.
All right.
There was they were on the river.
So now what are you doing?
Let me tell you something. On the river, when we were coming back on the river, we saw some lizard men.
You saw lizard men up the river?
Yeah.
Where?
We saw. They came out right to.
So you kind of explained to him where you saw them? That's right by the dang town.
Yeah.
We got lizard men coming up by the town.
Well, the guard. They went back the far left side of the river.
They're on the other side.
Yeah. Wait a second.
You think we're in trouble?
No, we're not. They just wagged their tails off and speck, and then the guy looked over and saw.
Are any of them males?
Yeah.
Did you see any males with weapons or anything?
No, they didn't have no armor on and no weapons, but they only have
good.
3 little ones and 3 big ones.
You saying there's little, the
one-
youngins?
Yeah. One pig.
It sounds like a bunch of females and their babies.
One peeked over and saw us, and he said,
I wonder why there's.
And I guess they said, go back to the river.
I wonder why there's lizard men up this way.
Wait a
They
second.
live back down in the swamp.
Is there?
And they're only the men, or they're only the women. And the babies. Why would they leave their home?
Wait, is there a river in this?
The river's right here alongside.
Yeah. They must be trying to come in and try
Maybe they're trying to escape. Maybe there's danger over there.
Maybe I think they might be trying to come into the town and steal our weapons and army.
Well, you said it's just the females and the babies. I doubt they sent out a military mission with babies and women.
Yeah, but they went to the far left of the river.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out. Sounds more to me like they're trying to keep their babies out of danger.
I think you should tell her.
It's not often with lizard men generally keep to themselves. They're not really a threat. We don't come across lizard men too much. They're not very...
Yeah.
They'd only mess with you if you mess with them, you know?
Yeah,
They're not really evil. But we do need to be careful.
You gotta tell the guards.
That makes me wonder what's going on in that swamp, though.
You need to tell
Why would they leave the swamp?
You need to tell the guards.
Maybe they were trying to go on a walk.
No.
Maybe. Well, I'll tell them to keep an extra eye out on the riverside.
Tell the guards to shut the gate, and if they see anything, if somebody knocks on the gate and it's one of our people, tell them to open it and shut it back down because
We
these
got lizard men out there.
and they look pretty. The female big women, they look pretty tough
And they're fast.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for bringing me this information.
And they were going they were going the same speed as us up towards out of the road to here.
Yeah. I don't think that those were dangerous ones. The way you're describing it sounds like the women were trying to keep the babies safe. They were getting them out of danger because they don't bring their children into battle. That doesn't make sense. You don't bring babies to battle. You bring them to safety. And for some reason, they think it's safer up here.
Well,
Why?
we saw the women swimming in front of the babies.
With
and
the babies, guiding them to safety.
Well, I think I know what happened. The necromancer probably sent in a whole army of his zombies, and they probably like took over that.
You think that swamp is under attack by the necromancer?
Yeah.
Maybe.
And the necromancer, from what I know, is up there on Mount Gonnerman.
Maybe.
Yeah, and he pulls out his map, and he's like, look. He pulls out his map on the table, and he points. So, we're here. This is Mount Gonnerman. There's an old tomb up in the mountains, right here. There's a trail that goes like this. It goes around the swamp. You gotta go past the swamp and up here, and there's an old tomb. Maybe that's where the necromancer is laired.
Wait a
And
second.
maybe, like you say, the necromancer's driving the lizard men out of their swamp. And they're trying to get to safety.
I think the swamp is under attack because they're probably taking a lot of the water, and maybe they might be building trying to build another layer of
Or maybe he's trying to get them away from danger because people are digging up the dirt and putting it on the surface to make the water deeper for the kids to drown.
The necromancer is sending his builder zombies and trying to build another layer.
I don't know. To me, what it sounds like is the lizard men houses are too close. And if he's got all these undead zombies, maybe the lizard men are just scared. And they're just trying to get the babies out. Anyway, thanks for bringing me this information. We'll keep an eye out on the river. If you see anything, you let me know. In a couple days, I'll go swap out some people up at the cemetery. 7 more, right?
7 new ones.
Tell all
All right,
the guards.
thank you.
To
We'll
look
see you
out.
later.
See ya.
Tell all the guards to look out in the river.
Done. Okay.
Now we need to go to
Where you going?
the thing to give him the gold that I had.
Oh, yeah. Grab Father Ambrose. He's the one in the brown. Yep. That's his house, and bring him over to the chapel, because he's going to be over here during the day. So you're going to bring him the gold.
Okay, ready, knock?
The chapel, he leaves the doors wide open, so you can just walk up in. So he's up at the altar, and he's just praying with a couple old people. And he looks up, come on, come join our prayer.
Well, we're not coming to join your prayer, but thank you for asking. We were coming to give you a couple pieces of gold.
Oh,
Silver.
As an offering.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And he grabs it, and he sprinkles it in his holy water area, and he says, so he turns to his people, we have more offerings to Pelor. By the grace of these young warriors and explorers, Pelor, take these offerings and grant us holiness through this water. Thank you. I'm glad to see you. You look well. Last night, you were done. It took a miracle. And he points at you and shows the older people, and they applaud you. We're so thankful that you're still here, young man.
Wait, I have something to say for you. This is not good, but lizard people are coming up on into our river, and they're going to the far left of the river.
Alright.
We told the guards.
He comes up and puts his arm around you. Let's not scare the old people. Go tell Commander. Does he know?
Yes, he really do.
Okay. That's good. Let's not scare the townspeople.
And we found...
Right. He kind of pushes you. He's like, he doesn't want people to get scared. So as long as you told Commander, he trusts Commander to take care of it. Okay, you're done?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, now where are you going?
Eat some lunch.
Get some lunch. Where are you going? To Wolf's Den?
Yeah, our usual one.
So this time, Kimmick and all, and the Kimmick turns, you're back! He drinks, and he's got his apple juice all over his beard like he does. Come on in! Come on, have a drink with us! And he slides over some apple juice to you guys. Nice foamy apple juice. Yeah. Ching, ching. So, they say they killed a dragon! They killed a dragon!
Just to say you need to wipe your beard has juice on it.
Thanks. And Timoth comes up. Is this true?
Yeah, this is true.
This is true.
Me and my boys want to see it. We thousands of years ain't never seen dragon before.
We said we were gonna cut the dragon's head off, and we're gonna show you tomorrow because we need a rest of this long mission.
So we'll show you tomorrow. We promise. We just need to take a drink and eat a burger and get
Wow. All right. We're gonna go tomorrow then.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Why can't we go today?
No, we can't. We need a rest.
All right.
We'll
Tomorrow. When? In the morning?
At 6 o'clock, we'll head down.
We're going dragon hunting.
No, not hunting. To cut its head off. No hunting.
Y'all killed it already.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. And just to say, maybe next time we will go dragon hunting if the dragon that we had be sent on to a mission, because we got sent on to a mission like for a dragon, but it wasn't the bigger.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go rest for the rest of the day.
Yeah. So we go back to our town.
Yep.
To our house. Yeah.
Okay, so you notice that he sends there's extra guards along the wall facing
the
over
river.
there.
Is that the river or the sidewalk? The sidewalk.
This is the trail going down to the river. This is the river. So you guys go and rest up, and you're full health, right?
Yeah.
All right. So in the morning you're going.
Wake up, 6:30.
You're going back down in there, huh?
Yep, we have to. But we had to bring those people that wanted to see it. And there's torches. There's not torches. I'm at
So, you guys go over to you're not down here yet. You go go over to the wolf's den, or not the wolf's den, the dragon's flagon, and Walter's over there. I told you to keep it low key. Why are you back?
Wait, these people wanted to go see the dragon. So, yeah.
What did I tell you?
There's a dragon under your store with its cage.
And Kimmick is like, dragon!
Hey,
Come on, let's go!
Shut up!
Let's go see it!
Shut it!
We gotta go see the dragon!
Shut up! Be quiet.
So how do we get down there?
First, we need to take the stairs into the cave.
Okay. So are you leading the way?
I'm gonna be next to Russell, holding my. I'm the first person.
Close.
I guess I'm gonna be the tough, brave one.
All right. So the order is
I'm next to.
Pascal.
I'm next to him. Actually, I'm not because he can see in
Well,
the dark.
remember, wait, you have your sword that does light.
I can see in the dark.
You have your
Elfin.
short sword plus 2 of light. So when you want it to be light, you hold it up and you say, "I command light,"
Uncle Brian.
and it just glows so
Uncle
you guys
Brian.
can see.
I command light.
Who's next? Kimmick wants to be up here
Uncle
too.
Brian,
Yeah.
I'm elf, so I can see.
I'll be Kimmick
Yeah.
right now.
But she's got light anyway, because these guys are humans. Okay, so you're going down the stairs and then through that cabinet, and now you're in the sewers.
Oh my God, that's
This is where
You're going through the sewers,
This is where I say.
We're stuck
and as you guys are walking by, you see a guy. Remember where that stuff is?
Yeah, it was cleaned up.
He's sitting in a chair drinking something, and he's like, "What are you doing here?"
We were coming to cut the dragon's head off. And these other people wanted to see the dragon, so we have to prove it to them because they don't believe
You know
us.
what? I want to see the dragon too.
Okay,
Alright,
come
come
with
on,
us.
Southern.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm gonna see the dragon.
Everybody wants to come with us now. So that must be the guy that cleaned up it. I'm gonna see the guy who cleaned. I want to see the guy who cleaned it.
Me too.
I'm gonna say, are you the guy that started cleaning this?
I'm gonna say, well, welcome to our journey.
This guy, remember all they had like the black leather and all that like thievery stuff? Remember this is like the thieves lair? He puts on some black leather armor and he's got his 2 daggers on his side and he puts a hood up. And he looks kind of dark.
Are you the one that started like cleaning up the sewers and everything?
That's where we stayed. And you killed all my friends.
We never did. We only came down here to kill a dragon. We didn't kill any of your friends.
You mess with our stuff. And he points at Timoth. You keep your mouth shut. I know you're onto me, Timoth. I don't want to hear any crap. And Timoth's like, you keep your mouth shut. You can tell that these other guys don't like this guy. Like, this guy seems kind of a bit of a bad dude. But he's like, I'm coming with you, let's go. And Kimmick's like, whatever. He pulls a drink up out of his shirt. He's like, I'm gonna need more of this. Puts it back. Alright. So he's coming with you.
Guys, we need to stop arguing before I start.
Shut up, let's go.
You shut up. Come on, let's go, guys.
Alright. So you work your way through, grab the map. Do you remember the map? You said here.
Yeah, I know, right there.
Yeah.
12.
So do you remember, so you went down through the stairs into the sewers, and then you come through here. This is where the gelatinous cube was. And then you come across the bridge. You shut your light up. Then the bridge, and then the waterfall, right? And that's where the dragon was, down here. Okay.
Why is it that? I thought it was here.
Yeah, it's not exact. Okay. So you guys get almost to the waterfall, and you can hear the water. And you can tell they got their bows ready and everything.
God.
You think it's safe down here?
Yes, it is. We came down here
Cleared it out.
before.
We cleared all the gold. We cleared everything. We took out the fire. We just trashed this place too.
Alright. Okay.
I'll glow my sword.
So
now.
what you...
I command glowing.
And then it lights up, and as you're coming up to the... So you're on the bridge now?
Yeah.
And you can see down over the waterfall. And you can see... faint... Your light doesn't light up all the way. You know the dragon's down there somewhere, right?
But we already killed it, so...
Yeah.
I don't know.
So now what? How do we get down there? Do you just climb down the rocks?
Yep. Actually, we climb up the rocks. No, you
Which way do we go?
First, left or right? Which one? Who wants
Which
to go
way's
left?
safer? Where did you go last time?
Left. No, last time it was right. Because left is the parts that will get, the rocks will get wrecked. That's how almost...
Chessex says, oh, I've had enough of this. I'm going this
No,
way.
shut up. Get in back here.
I'm coming too.
Alright, well, have fun dying, slipping off those rocks because they're wet.
I'll be careful.
No, you won't.
So, I
Crawl
guess
like a
that's
bear,
all right.
then.
I guess we're going the other way.
Yep, because those ones don't know how to listen. They're idiots, literally. They can't listen. I command no glow.
Hey, we can't see.
Oh, I command glow.
Jeez, that's better.
Oh,
Chessex like, he turns around. I forgot y'all were humans. You can't see nothing in the dark. So he's an elf. He's a dwarf. He can see in the dark.
I can.
So you two can see in the dark. He's a human, so he can't. These guys can't. The townspeople can't, except for Chessex.
You guys need to be careful, because the second floor of the rocks, that's where it gets slippery, and you probably will fall in, because that's how one time one of my friends. That's how one of our in there, and then he died by something. No, didn't. But we don't know what it was. One of our friends slipped in there, and then he had to swim out. So I swear, we're not helping you guys. If you guys can't swim, I'm not jumping in that water, because there is something big in there, and it's freezing cold. Yeah, it's spring water.
Okay.
It's probably that, and then yeah, it's probably that water dragon. It's one of those tortoise things that were probably in there. But you guys, the tortoises. I say you guys. You're not the safe ones. You guys are. You're the dead ones. No, you guys are the ones that don't listen. No, you guys are the unsafe ones. You're the guys that don't listen to one of the best fighters in almost history. So, you guys, these Brooklyn and this guy and me, we are the safe and brave ones, and you guys are the unsafe and not brave ones. Alright,
Okay, so they start
slipping.
Kimmick, Vince, Brennan, and Timoth are working their way down this side.
That's slippery, so.
And then we got Ascal, Brooklyn, and do you guys even know this guy's name?
No. Never met him.
Yeah, you guys don't actually know his name. Anyway, but he's that shady guy that was in the Thieves Guild area.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so describe to me what you're doing. It's pretty dark in there, but you have your sword. You can only see a little bit out.
I can see the whole thing.
No, because her sword is lighting up to about here.
Well, they're
So you're working up the rocks.
They're probably gonna
It's really loud in there.
Slippery. It's probably loud. Somebody yelling.
No, the waterfall's loud.
So it's loud as it can reach. I think the other guys on the other side will fall because it's slippery on that side.
Yep, they're working, and sure enough,
Please fall.
he splashes down in the water. Ah! Ah! I got out.
Told you.
Don't stay
You still
near.
working down?
Don't stay near the edge, you guy who just fell in the water. What is this?
Down the walls
Oh, lip.
behind you.
Lips.
These like millipedes. 6 feet long millipedes, the size of you pretty much. You hear down the walls, down like, and they're coming at you. And now
Those people over there are gonna die.
we roll initiatives.
Let's see. 2. Got 2.
2? What do you
Yeah.
got, Brooklyn?
Is this one the one that I'm so
Allies are on 5. Yep. And you're gonna
Four,
add
got four.
2. 6, you're first.
Wait, I have
What
a
about the-
plus, right?
What about the enemies?
Do I have a plus?
You have +0.
A 0.
Enemies are on 1. So actually, you guys are all first. Brooklyn, you're first. What do you do?
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna get. Wait, do I have a bow and arrow?
You have your magic wand and
I'll
your
give-
sword.
I'll get my long sword and try to slice its head off.
You ready to know what I'm going
Well,
at?
hold on. Let her go first. So which one are you going to?
Thunder Max. The one that's right there. Yeah, that one.
So you come to here and you swing with your sword. So roll the red one.
Oh!
And you're use your magic sword. It's right here. Your short swords of light. +3 you're gonna add. 12 plus 3, that hits. And now you roll your damage. So 1d6 plus 1. So it's your yellow one again. And add 1 to it. Let her do her turn.
3.
Plus, yeah, +1. He's dead.
I might not even have a chance.
Allies. So now they're gonna go. He turns around. Ah! He steps back to here and throws a dagger at it.
Oh, that.
Oh, he misses. He's like, oh, jeez. He backs up and shoots his bow at it,
Oh my.
and
Nice.
also misses. He turns around and shoots his bow at this one, and
Awesome.
misses. He comes to here, and he's like, I don't know,
Ivan?
Dad, I think these are poisonous.
Who's his dad?
And they're backing up
Who's
a
his
bit.
dad?
Timoth is their dad. So Timoth is the dad, and this is 2 brothers, Vince and Brennan. Dad, I don't want to get close, man. Then shoot it. Well, Kimmik keeps backing up because he doesn't have a bow or anything. So they back up a bit, and Kimmik pulls out his, I'm going in, I don't care. Kimmik runs up and charges.
He's gonna
15, that hits.
Knock him out. What do you do to him?
Still alive.
1. That's crackers.
Alright, now it's Astrow.
Astrow.
What are you doing?
Thunder Max one.
What are you doing?
The Thunder Max.
The what?
Those things.
Well, you have to...
I summon fire.
Okay, get your sheet out.
Which one? The middle one,
So you're
little one,
summoning
or
fire.
the big one? Russell, which
Now you
one?
roll your d20 and see what you get.
Russell, the big one, the middle one, or the small
He
one?
doesn't know what size is gonna come. A fire one's gonna come, but he has to roll and see what size comes.
3. So 1 and 8. So that's
So
the
it's a small one. So get the little one.
I'm gonna put him on a one here.
Where are you putting them?
Slice him. Come right to the back of him so he doesn't know what it is.
And you, how about you jump
So
on
you have a
his-
small fire one. So he has 13 hit points.
Yeah.
He does +3 when he attacks, and he does 1d6 damage. He can move 30 feet.
He can.
They deal additional 1d8 points against cold or icy creatures, which is not these. Yeah, alright. They cannot cross a body of water wider than their own diameter. So they can't cross that water because they're fire. Okay. So must place their hand on the jewel. Summoning words take 1 full round to speak. Once the size of the creature appears and follows the command. So it took your whole round, so now it's there. Alright, now it's their turn. This thing is gonna skirt away from fire and come after him. 19. Uh-oh. 10 to attack anything. Those bitten by a giant centipede must save versus poison. So, fighter.
Can I get bit one? Save versus poison.
Okay, he got bit, but he saves. He's not poisoned. I think these are poisonous, it burns a little bit. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna roll again.
Alright, roll again.
6.
Okay, Ascal's on 6. Allies are on 1. Enemies are on 1. Brooklyn, where are you going? 4. Plus 2 is 6. Ascal, you go first.
I'm gonna run up to that centipede. Kill him. But with your sword? No.
Okay, go for it.
No. Fire.
Oh, with the fire. Okay. Roll your attack. Plus 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that misses. So your fire guy swirls and it goes between the gut. It just doesn't hit him. Next, Brooklyn, what are you doing? You got your sword and you also have all your magic on your back.
I'm gonna freeze that one that's still alive.
Okay, what does it say? Auto hits 1 enemy. They save versus spells or are covered in frost and slowed half speed. So he needs to save versus spells. So this is a save as normal man. And fails. So this one it's freezing up and he can move half speed now. So he's slowed down with frost. Okay.
They're venomous.
Enemy.
He's gonna get clapped.
Yep. 2 attacks. 2 attacks on
I
Chessex.
need that guy to be. He's so.
Oh no, 18 and 19. And Chessex gotta save, or else he's in trouble. Save versus poison. He needs an also he's a dwarf, so he needs a 7 or higher on both of these. Ooh, 18 and 19 again, he saves. Get off of me! And he immediately slams back. He steps around this way and clacks that one with his warhammer. And he hits. For
That one's just smushed.
4 points.
That is smushed. That one's just
Yep,
smushed.
that one is smushed. He got him.
2 more to go.
Yep. Now,
One's frozen.
these guys here. So they're gonna come this way.
double
and they-
slice, double shoot.
Double shoot. Both of them miss. Jeez, oh man. And he's like coming up with him, and he's holding out his sword like in defensive mode. But if that thing comes up, try to attack, he's gonna attack first. He's holding. Okay? Now, roll again.
5.
Wait, I don't think the things went. Oh yeah, they did. They
5.
did their
I got
saves.
5. 5.
Okay, 5 for Ascal. 1 for the enemies. 2 for the allies. How about you?
6.
8. Wow. So Brooklyn's first. What are you doing?
I don't know what to do. It's hard.
Your spells are on the back.
He's already frozen.
I am web him up while he's freezing.
You're gonna wrap him in a web?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what does it say?
Range 30, 20, x 5, or at 10, x 10 per
20 by 5 or 10 by 10. Okay, so you wrap him up in web. Okay.
Alright, I know what to do now. This time, I can't use my fire guy because he will burn everything down and loosen.
It'll break the web.
Yeah, and break it and break the web. So I'm gonna use my sword and slice through the web into his body.
If you slice, you're gonna break her web. If you attack it, you break her web off. There's no way to get to it without. She's got it wrapped in web. So if you attack that one, so right now he's kind of held by web, and
is his face could his face be sticking out like a?
The thing is, right, the way she's got it, it has to connect to something. So do you have it going from side of the wall to the ground? Like, how do you have it connected? To the ceiling or what? Or to the wall?
To the wall.
Okay. So really, you've got this thing webbed over to the wall. Because that's how it's connected to the wall. So it goes from the wall and it's wrapped him around. So that thing is pretty much not really a threat. He's freezing and he's wrapped up in a web right now.
Well, could my fire destroy
If he touches that web, it's gonna burn up. The web is gonna break off.
Would it burn?
Could it burn him? Plus, he's frozen, and if the fire attacks, you're basically put him back to normal if you attack him with your fire guy. Because you're gonna unfreeze him and burn the web off, which is exactly what the thing wants.
So, wait, could I try to slice him, not through the web, through the ice to his head, like this?
I'll give you a chance. So roll a d6. What is your dexterity?
Dexterity?
You don't have dexterity modifier, do you?
9.
9, so that's a +0. So you don't have. So you need a number 1 on a d6 to do that.
And number 1?
Yeah. If you don't hit a 1, then you're gonna break the web.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's hard to do. It's like you gotta hit it perfect. Okay, so you're gonna back off. What are you gonna have your fire guy do? Just back off or what?
Disappear. Maybe just start to twirl around him. Like that with my fire, just twirl around him. Make fire around him? Yeah, kind of like that. What if we make fire?
Okay, well the flames, you notice that the flames, so he's just staying close, right?
Yeah.
So, you're done. Brooklyn, you went, right?
Mm-hmm.
What, you did the web. Ascal, you went. Are you gonna move Ascal or just stay there?
I'll stay there for now.
No, you're still looking this way. Alright. So the allies go next. He's gonna back the heck away because he sees that that's good. And he turns this way by you. And he looks that way, he's like, Ascal?
Yeah?
Look!
Is the dragon still alive? Oh, he's still alive. And he's with...
So, munching on the dead corpse of the dragon is some weird tentacle creature. You've come across one of these, I think, in the goblin cave, way back, munching on the dead goblins. And he's got big tentacles.
Head off. Yeah.
It's not necessarily.
Does he see the dragon?
This thing is 6 to 8 feet long. Head is pasty white. Their bodies, very blah blah blah. Their tentacles splay out from the creature's neck. Okay? So that one is there now.
It's probably.
And now they're gonna go. They both hold. They're both holding. And they're like, alright, if it comes close, we're swinging. Alright? And he might as well take another shot. 6. Jeez, man, they cannot shoot their bows. Alright, and the enemy is gonna charge in, and that allows them both to attack. Wow.
I can't hit you.
Yep. Okay, it's still up. Okay, that's...
So
and the enemy, the big tentacle worm thing, picks its head up and is like... And it's holding its ground, but it knows you're there. Now, another round.
I'm getting
3 for
6.
the allies.
I got 6.
Okay. 2 for the enemy.
6.
Jeez, another 8. Okay, Brooklyn, you're up.
I for now. Well, I'm gonna go behind the fire guy, but not too close so I don't.
Where?
get burned.
Like here?
No, like behind him.
Like this? You can feel the heat this thing's giving off. It makes you sweat. Is that it?
Oh, well, I'm gonna back up a little too.
So back to where you were. Okay.
I don't want to like sweat too much.
Start reading your spells so you think about what you're gonna do next. Ask Al, what are you doing?
Maybe throw my dagger at this thing right there, that thing right there.
A big thing?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get closer to do that. You need to get 30 feet at minimum. So you need to get to like right here away from it to be able to even have a chance, but it's a low chance. If you get to right here, you'll have an average chance. If you get here, you'll have a good chance. So
Average?
Here, here, or here. Use your thing and tell me where you want to go.
Probably right there. I'm gonna go right here. Right
Just
there.
launch one.
Yeah, just launch.
Okay. So your dagger thrown is a +3, but since you're at long range, you're gonna go -2, so it's a +1. So this +1. Well, +1 is 13. That hits. And what does your dagger do? 1d4 +2. So this one +2. Give it a good flip. 3 points of damage. You throw your dagger at it and hits it. And all its tentacles, 6 tentacles, flail around.
Like this?
Yep. Are you doing anything with your fire guy?
No.
He's staying right there?
I think he's super double move and hit him. And
Yeah,
hit
he
the
can
big.
double move, so he can go 30 and 60 and get to about right there.
No, I wish that he got a big guy. I'm gonna jump right onto his head and just like.
Alright, well that's all the farther you can get this turn.
Alright.
So, allies. Well, they're both gonna try to swing at that thing again.
Hey, you want one?
Oh wait, that thing never got its attack when it dove at them. So that thing is still gonna attack. It's gonna attack Kimmick. Natural 20. That means Kimmick needs 7 again.
I know it's.
Oh, he saves. He bats it away. He gets bit, but he gets it before the poison gets him. Okay, now. What are they gonna do?
Imagine he gets.
He's gonna come here as well, next to you, and throw his other dagger. Here. 10. Yeah, that misses. And then these guys are both gonna swing. Natural 20 and a natural 1. So one of them hits. 4 points. This one's dead. Okay, so the the centipedes seem to be nullified. So these guys turn to here. 2 shots.
One hit.
And
One hit.
one of them hits.
Which is the dad? Is it the
2
dad?
points.
No, it's a brother.
All right.
The brother's the better. He had the chance from hit. The dad had the chance to hitting the
Okay. Next turn.
Oh, the enemies.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Thank you. So, this thing, you left your guy right next to it. You can see that the web burned off, but he can still only move half speed.
No.
So, half speed,
I know what to do.
he can move 40 feet, so 20 feet. 5, 10, yep, he can get there. And he's
Someone
gonna
help
attack
me,
you.
please. No.
Ooh, he rolled a 2, you're good. But you're up there all by
You
yourself.
probably did this. You probably went like this. I know
Yep.
what to do now. I know what to
Okay, next round.
do.
4 for the allies,
3 for me.
1 for the enemy.
3 for XL.
Okay.
Skyler.
And Brooklyn?
4.
6. Brooklyn, what are you doing?
I'm gonna super speed over that and go next to Russell.
Okay. So you're gonna super speed around, but he gets a chance to a free attack as you leave his space.
Ooh.
12.
How much your armor class?
Armor class.
He got a 12. Your armor class is 15. He doesn't hit. So you're super speed right by and you're next to him. Good job. So you've used 3 spells. So 1, 2, 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left today.
Okay.
All right. Brooklyn's done. Allies. These guys spread out a bit, and these guys, he runs down, down there, and he's slow because he's a dwarf. And while they're running down, these guys take their shots.
For your turn, Russell. For your
19
turn,
and 17.
your god, fire guy, should jump on the lizard's head and burn his head up.
5 points. Okay. Ascal, what are you doing?
Fire guy's gonna jump on his head.
All right, go for it. So +3.
He did my plan.
No, I did it first. Oh my goodness, what a roll.
You have a roll box right there.
I don't want to. I use this first.
+3, 20. Okay, and that does 1d6 damage. So this one. 1. Okay. Alright, so this thing has gotten peppered by arrows and everything. What is its morale? It's a 9. Okay, he's still fighting. He goes around. What is his movement? His movement is 40.
Next round, I'm gonna speed around.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He comes around this way. And actually, he's gonna double move to here.
Would he get a chance to bow him? Hit him?
No, next turn. Okay, so he double moved, he can't attack, but he's right up in Vince's face. Okay? Next round.
I've got a 4.
Enemies at a 6.
4.
Allies are at a 1.
I'm at a 4.
Ascal's at a 4. Brooklyn, what do you got?
4.
6. So let's roll one more to break the tie break. 2.
Oh.
1. Enemies first. Uh-oh. So the enemy flips that side. Actually, he's got 4 tentacles. 1, 2, 3.
8 tentacles.
Well, yeah, 4 on each side. 4 on that side. 18, 12, so one of them hits. Yep, one of them. Actually, he's a 3. 2 of them hit. This one will hit too. So 2 hits, which means that he's got to save versus poison twice, or save versus paralysis twice. And he saves on one of them, and he fails on the other. Vince falls paralyzed.
Dead?
No, he's just paralyzed.
Oh,
you can see that it
poisoned.
Yeah, he's not
But he
dead.
has his eyes open.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's still breathing.
He's paralyzed. Next,
It's Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, what are you doing?
I don't know what
Oh wait, this guy. So he's moving half speed, so he can move 20, 5, 10, 15, 20.
because he's still frozen.
Yeah.
I would just, I don't know what to do. This is hard.
Creepy crawlies. Creepy crawly bugs down in the cave eating the dead bodies.
Probably already. I am gonna get my firebolt and throw it at the big centipede.
Okay. What does it do? Attack +5 and does 3d6 damage fire. So you need to roll your red one and add 5. Red one. Add 5. Wow, that hits. And it does 3d6 fire damage.
What is she hitting?
Get your yellow one. Your yellow one and roll all 3. 3d6 fire. Roll all 3 together. Bro, that's not a roll. 4 + 4 is 8. So, she takes her fire just like her mini is. Actually, it's a wand. You're using her wand. So, show me what it looks like when you do your fire with your wand. And you see this little, like, dart of fire. Goes straight over and hits it and goes boom! And this thing goes... And you see its tentacles just burst off, flaming off. And his head catches fire. And you see the flames coming out of his mouth. And he falls over, smoking. Right next to Vince.
Dead.
Okay.
One more left. Wait, he fell over?
Oh yeah, there is one more left, isn't there?
Is he dead?
Yeah, I think you killed him.
Okay.
But
okay.
Vince is laying there paralyzed and you got this other one behind you. Ascal.
Gotta move my fire. No, I can't do that. How are we gonna win? How are we gonna do this? Surround him with fire.
You're gonna move him back?
Yeah, I'm just gonna surround that centipede with fire. Yes, like run really speedy and. So
Okay, as you got back, you see that the flames burn off the rest of the frozen. Now he's back to full speed.
Oh, is it still my turn?
Ascal can go, but your flame guy's done.
So we need to take. I'm gonna just like go up to him and go like right to the head, right through the head.
Okay, coming up to the head.
Plus what? Wait, I need a dice. What is it plus? Plus nothing? 18.
Okay, yeah, hits.
Black one, which one? Which one do we use again?
For what?
The damage.
What are you using?
The damage.
I know, are you using your mace?
The sword.
You guys have these magic weapons. I don't know why you don't use them. You have a thunderclap. Remember the lightning hammer? But if you're using your sword, then it's a plus.
I only have 2 weapons. So.
That's if you're dual repping fighting. So it's 3 + 2 plus 5.
Yeah, and I rolled an 18. I rolled an 18 on that. Slice it through the head.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So then you're 1d8 plus 2. So this one plus 2 for damage.
9, 10.
Wow, okay, he's smoked. He's done. Okay.
We all walk up to the dragon.
The 4 giant millipede centipedes are dead. The tentacle worm is dead, but Vince is laying there unconscious, paralyzed. And along with the dead, decomposing dragon.
I think we should heal Vince and then go cut off the dragon's head and go back to... Or miracle him.
Don't get used to that.
Oh, I mean...
What are you gonna do?
I think we should heal him.
You gonna try to heal him?
Yeah, I already have
Alright, mark off a spell. So, Brooklyn comes up to him and tries to heal him. But when you go to heal him, it doesn't fix paralysis. It didn't work.
I know what to do. CPR. No, I don't want to do CPR.
He's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed. I don't think nothing could work. Only if we do, you make up.
So his dad runs up to him. Ah, son, brother, we've got to get him up. We got to get him up. Who can help him? Let me check. And he's checking his pulse. He's still breathing. His heart's still beating. And he's like clicking. Can you see me? Hey! And he's not moving his eyes or anything. He's just like frozen still.
So he's like this?
Yeah. He's,
and
like,
no
he's
blinking?
just paralyzed.
So
yeah.
he can't blink?
Yeah, no, he's just paralyzed. Okay.
I think we should cut the head off and see. And then...
Cut Vince's head off.
No! Dragon's head off. And then we should... After that, we...
They say, alright, we're gonna get him up there.
Alright, we're gonna cut the dragon's head off.
So they grab him and Kimmick helps him.
Wait, what's the guy with the yellow jacket?
And they don't even care. So Kimmick or these guys don't even care about the dragon now that like his son's down. He like ignores the fact that there's an ancient dragon there.
Wait, what's
but Kimmick's like, I gotta see this before I go. By Moradin. And where are you guys?
We're gonna be Russell's gonna, no, I get my long sword, and then...
Easy. So they just approach. By Moradin. So it's true. You slayed this dragon. And you see these guys, they're working their way up.
I hope they don't fall into...
Wow. Alright, well I'm gonna go help them. And he runs up to help them.
I hope they don't slip in the water.
Okay. And the other guy he's looking around and he's just up close, like, wow. And he notices the bodies that are around it too.
What body?
It's Albert. It's Albert and...
What bodies around it?
Remember the other guys went down there after?
Yeah. Oh, they got eaten.
Bungo, Albert, and Jimmy. So this guy's name is Ed Barber. It's Jimmy. Oh, you can barely tell. Albert. They did die. There's nothing left of him. He can barely. This is his gold tooth. And he picks up. This is Jimmy's gold tooth. I gotta get out of here. And he comes over here. And that's where the cage is. Remember where the cage was? Bungo! Ah! And he runs away. These guys are coming. Okay, now what are you doing?
Now we're gonna walk back up too.
You're gonna get the head?
Yeah, we're gonna get the head.
So when you come up and look at the head, it looks like the body, it's only been a couple days, but you can tell that these things have been eaten on it. So there's a bunch of like missing scales and bloody parts and stuff. You can see where the guts are kind of falling out a little bit, where things have been eating its guts. But for the most part, its head is intact.
Alright,
Want the head?
Slice the head off and then get up there.
So you guys can use some teamwork. And you're cutting the head off, and this is a big old head, but you got it off finally. So yeah, you get the head off. Yeah, between the two of you, you're able to cut the head off, and it's nasty, but there you go. You got a big old red dragon head with its horns and its big teeth and fangs.
Now we're going back.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Oh, not that. And when he gets up to him, you guys come up later. So as you guys get to like the sewer area, you catch up to them. And they're trying to get him up. You guys are carrying the head together. And this guy just ran past them. And he just ran back to his little area and just started drinking a bunch of juice. And he's just so upset. He kicks a chair across the room and everything. And these guys just ignore him. And they're still carrying Vince up, and you got the dragon head, right?
Yeah.
Well, you come back up and the dragon's flagging.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go all the way to Commandant something. Wait, why are we gonna go to Commandant? Because we're gonna show him the head. No, why would we show Commander though? Because he's gonna be surprised. Commander's not gonna be surprised. Hope so nobody's in his lair. No one's gonna be in his lair. We can't go to if Father Ambrose is not here and he's at his house, we could go to Father Ambrose, but I bet he's
After we go to
I bet he's still here. I bet he's still here.
Let's go to Commandant Angorn.
So anyway, while you guys are doing that, this guy's still staying down in the sewers. And these guys are running him over to the chapel.
Uncle Brian, do you think Father Ambrose is at his house right now?
Probably at the chapel because it's still afternoon. He hangs out at the chapel all day. So
Now,
they rush him over there.
Russell and me are going to Commander Orgon. What is it called? Commander Orgon. Yeah.
So are you going to drop off the thing at your house? So your house...
Yeah, we'll drop it off at our house and then tell Commander... No, we're going to show Commander we're going to drop it off at our house and then Commander... We're gonna
That's your house.
Yeah.
This is Commander.
We're gonna drop it off at our house, and then tell Commander to come to our house and show him the dragon's head. That's our plan. Cause I don't want like a whole dragon all the way back. Just like drop it off at the house and then.
All right, so you open up the door and all your friends are in there and they're like, "You got the head?
Yeah.
Get it in! Hurry up! Don't let anybody see." This is Atro saying that. Atro's like, "Get it in! Don't let anybody see."
But now we need to go get Commander Argon to come in our party house to see the dragon.
And
But only him.
Atro's like, "You didn't tell anybody, did you?
No.
We were not going to tell anybody about the dragon."
No, but we ran up and then ran across the whole town, got it into the house quick. Everybody was really...
Nobody else knows?
Nope. Because all the other people who were with us, his friend got paralyzed. And then
What do you mean other people? And they're all like, everyone in the house is mad. They're like, "What do you mean other people? Who went with you?"
we went to eat breakfast, and that forgot his name, whatever his name was. Kimmick came out and said, "Hey," and then he said,
Kimmick knows about the dragon?
No, he doesn't.
"Yes, Kimmick."
What do you mean he
No,
doesn't?
Kimmick knew about
weren't
it.
supposed to tell anybody about the dragon.
No, Kemek knew about it, but then he saw it, and then he just like came up to us like, I want to see it, and then we're like, well, you're gonna have to.
Who else knows?
No one else knows.
Just Kemek.
Yes, just Kemek.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No one else knows about the dragon, just
No.
Kemek.
Yes, just Kemek. Other people came with us, but they never saw the
They
dragon.
didn't see the dragon?
No.
You told them you killed the dragon?
No. Their brother
So you guys are lying to Tro?
No,
I
Their
mean,
brother.
you guys are straight up lying.
No, I'm sorry.
It's alright, if you want to lie to him, that's
no, we're
fine.
not lying.
But
I'm not. Well, they knew about it that we killed him, but then
they all saw the dragon. They were all 20 feet away from it.
yeah, they knew about it, but they never saw it because his friend got paralyzed by one of these. The brother. The brother.
Yeah, but they were like 20 feet from the dragon. They saw the dragon there. You can't miss a giant dragon from here to the wall. Like, if there's a dead dragon right there, you're gonna notice.
Yep. Those.
So who else knows?
Kemek and those people, and that was it. Nobody else knew.
Who's those people?
We don't know these
Kemek is a loudmouth. He's the biggest loudmouth. The whole town's gonna know.
I know. I told him to shut up and be quiet, and he never.
But you know Kemek, he's loud.
Yeah, if he doesn't, I'm gonna slice his neck off so hard he'll die.
And Alicia and all, I'm like, whoa, Kemek is a good dude. We're not killing Kemek. Don't start that. Kemek is a good man. He came and helped us.
No, but you know what he did to us? When we were going down to the dragon's flagons to get down there, he was like, dragon! And we told him, shut up! And
He's
he
probably
never,
just excited. You know those dwarves get
there
excited.
was people in the dragon's flagon, they never knew about it. And then they got to him, and we told him, shut up. So he was like, okay.
The whole town's gonna know.
If the town knows, we'll tell them that the Kemek Loudmouth was the only one that went down there. The dragon flagons people.
All your friends are looking around like, oh boy, we got a problem. I mean, the whole town's gonna know we got a dragon. They're probably gonna be scared, and then they're gonna want the dragon. They're gonna know if we killed a dragon, we have tons of money now. They're gonna think we have so much money. Where's all of our stuff? We gotta protect it.
Take it upstairs, throw it into the closet and everything.
No, we can't. We had to put it in the basement. No one knows about our basement.
Alright, then let's do our basement, guys.
Alright, well.
Sorry, guys. Pray to the Lord nobody knows about this.
I know we told Kemek to.
Well, you said multiple people came with you, and you took the loudest mouth in the whole town, and you told them about
No, the loudest mouth. One, we told one.
He just wanted to see it. He
it.
didn't.
Don't write on that.
Oh, he didn't want to tell everybody. He just wanted to see it.
He was just excited. You know how Kemek gets. He's excited. He just likes to see cool stuff.
Yeah,
But we said we were going to keep this quiet.
Oh, we're sorry, man.
Everyone's going to know. Well, we just need to come up with a plan now. So
Yeah, we'll just tell
we need to make sure that we hide all of our treasure.
I got an idea. Hide all our treasure in the roof. We'll build a door for the roof. And then we'll put it all in that roof area, and then shut our door roof, and then make another piece of wood. Like take the door handle out and then make another piece of wood on top of the door, so they don't know that we put a door there. And then they're not gonna know that they're just gonna think that we just moved into a new house right next to the Alright?
Alright. Well,
We will keep an eye on Kemek if he talks to everybody.
so
We got Father Ambrose right next to him. We have to tell Father Ambrose to keep,
Because he's the only one
that we can tell. And we'll
knows
tell
what
Father
to say.
Ambrose that make sure nobody Kimmick or those other people tell anybody in the whole entire town we cut off a dragon's
So are you
head.
guys running over to the chapel?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Okay, push you over to the chapel.
to Father Ambrose's house or
To the chapel.
the chapel.
This is Father Ambrose. Okay, so when you go in, you see Father Ambrose has got Vince laid over on a pew, and they're all around him praying. And Father says, it looks like he's gonna be alright, he's just paralyzed. Usually the paralyzation just needs time to wear off. But I think he'll be okay. We'll keep an eye on him for the rest of the evening. And he takes some more holy water and puts it on his forehead, and he tilts his head back and like puts some like applesauce to try to get him to start swallowing or something. He's messing with him, but so they're all just watching. Kimmick here says you guys slayed a dragon. And Timothy looks over, he's like, yeah, that was, sorry we couldn't stick around, obviously. We wanted to see it too, but I got a quick look at it. That's impressive. Very impressive.
Well, we gotta...
Terrifying, though. There was a dragon beneath the town for this long. That's...
Kimmick!
This is Timothy talking.
Kimmick.
Can you believe there was a dragon underneath the town for this long? As long as the town's been here, there's been a dragon living underneath. What else could be underneath there?
Timothy, be quiet. We're telling Father Ambrose. We're gonna tell you.
And don't tell anybody else, or our team will not like us.
Father Ambrose says, do you realize how serious this is? The town now knows that there is a dangerous dungeon beneath that was housing a... Don't blame Kimmick. He's just excited. He thinks it's all cool. Don't blame him. You guys were supposed to keep this a secret. You guys had always said you were not going to tell anybody about this. And imagine if someone came up to you and told you there was a dragon. You'd be excited too.
I'll be like Kimmick, definitely. I'll go present.
You'd be like, I want to see it.
Yeah, I'll go see it.
Dang right, you'd have done exactly what they did.
Now cut off the head and say, hey, I'm president. This guy named Timothy cut off the dragon's head. Here you go.
Timothy puts his arm on your shoulders and he's like, look, cat's out of the bag now. Mighty impressive that you guys slayed. If I was you, I would get on top of the storyline and announce yourselves as the Dragon Slayers. And announce it yourself. It's better that the town's... It's better than the town hears it from your own before someone else. You should announce yourselves as the Dragon Slayers. And take credit.
You don't tell anybody. Please don't, Timmick. We're only telling...
Even if Kimmick does, you know Ed.
And we know...
You better watch out for Ed.
Who's Ed?
The other guy that's down in the sewers.
Oh,
yeah. Well, no one trusts him. And he knows.
He will come tell everybody, and I will slice his head off if he does.
Not in my church. Get out now. Father Ambrose is so mad. He can't believe that you just said that in his church. Get out, all of you, now. And they're staying with their family. Well, actually, he's down. Alright. Well, Kimmick's like, alright, I promise I won't tell anybody, but just be careful of Ed. And he's like, he puts his hands on you. I say, we still have a celebratory apple juice. Dinner time?
I'll call my friends over.
Let's go.
Right.
See you at the Wolf's Den. Woo! And you guys go get everybody?
Yep. I'll just get everybody. So we have him,
So there's a pretty good gathering in there tonight. A lot of the townsfolk are in there for dinner.
Oh, now they're gonna be scared.
All your group knows that Kimmick knows, and he's like, you can tell he's excited. He's like, he wants to tell everybody. He's like, oh, come on, you guys are dragon slayers. Tell him you killed this dragon.
No! They're gonna be all scared. And then they're gonna live.
But it's dead. Why would they be scared? I saw it myself. It's dead.
You don't know that.
You cut its head off.
There probably is a father in there, dragon, that will probably.
I don't know. That was a pretty big one. I don't know what dragon. I've never seen a dragon before, but that looked like a good size one.
That was about 20 foot. There's really about more shoe biggies. One person, a group of people went to this dragon later, and there was a huge dragon, and they all got slayed. So we're not telling you. Don't tell anybody. But I promise you will.
And they join, and Vince comes in, and he's good. Guys, look, Vince is all right.
Okay, good.
And it's kind of awkward because you can tell everyone knows something, but is not allowed to talk about it. And so some of the townsfolk are chatting up around you. They're still like, so what have you guys been up to lately? Fighting anything?
We have been going on missions. We went on a few. Yesterday we went on a mission to go check out the cemetery.
Why would you go to the cemetery? What's at the cemetery?
We just have to check it out because we put a guy named Spivey there, so we're checking his grave. We're seeing
Spivey? No, you burned him. Spivey, you burned at the funeral.
Oh, we're just checking it out.
Oh.
Make sure no owlbears are coming in and eating people out.
Oh, okay, yeah, you gotta watch out for them owlbears.
Yep.
Alright, well, find any good treasures lately?
Not really. We found a pouch. We found a pouch, but we gave it to Father Ambrose.
Oh. So you're downplaying everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just coming back to the days. Like
Kimmick, as you can tell, he's drank a lot of apple juice, and he's like, come on, tell him. Tell him.
No. Kimmick, how about we send you on a trip for about...
You can see a Tro goes over and sits down at Kimmick, and it's like, put his arm around him, like, shut up. And you can tell a lot of the townsfolk are like, what the heck's going on with you guys? You just try to downplay everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to downplay it.
Okay, each of you roll a D4.
Was it this one?
No, the little black one.
This one. Why? Fantasy.
See if you can keep, so you have a +1, and what do you have? I don't think you have any charisma. No, you don't. So, roll a D4. Roll D4. Okay. So you're able to pretty much keep everything low key, and when someone kind of starts to catch on to it, you basically like, all right, we're done, and you leave. So you can tell that somebody's kind of picked up that there's something more, but they didn't get any good information, and you eventually were like, you got all your crew out of there before people started asking more questions. You were able to convince a few people that nothing's going on, everything's safe.
Yeah, I'm done with Kim. I'm done.
Almost everybody in
He's just a good dude, he's just excited.
Yeah,
He's been a good friend the whole time.
But he's gonna go. Everybody promised that he was
Everybody in this town
is gonna know.
Trust me for no reason.
No, everybody's gonna like.
Everybody's gonna come knock on our door, say, "Hey, did you find Dante?"
No.
We're gonna be like,
We're gonna go ask him.
"Hey, can we? Hey, no, gonna be on our door. Nope, nope. And everyone's gonna be knocking on my door, knocking every single day.
Okay. Alright, I think that's probably good enough, right? You think for the session?
I think we should do more.
You want to keep going?
Yes.
Well, what would you want to do on the next day?
On the next day, I think they'll apologize to Father Ambrose. I think we should go apologize to Father Ambrose right now. No, it's too late.
It's late.
We gotta get an SRS right now.
Okay, so you go to bed and you wake up.
At 6 o'clock.
Did you have any healing that you needed or no?
No. Well, yeah, no. Don't ask me, I'm full health. I'm full health too.
Okay. So the next morning, right before you start to hear some like commotion right before the sun starts coming up.
What does commotion mean?
There's a commotion outside and you hear people with armor running by the door. Ching, 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 ching.
What?
What do you do?
I think we should open the door.
You open the door and you see some guardsmen.
After us? No way.
No. You see guardsmen running by, running this way.
Whoa, what's going on? Let's go. Let's get out of the door. Say, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? I think we should go. What's going on?
There's skeletons!
Whoa, what? How did they get in here?
Come on, let's go! Hurry up!
Let's go, guys, let's go!
So you can see all those 6 townsmen, or 6 guardsmen, and they point at the other character, or they say, get everyone inside! All the other townsfolk, get them inside, tell them to lock their doors!
Wait,
you two, come with us!
Alright, let's go!
So all your other friends are gonna go around town, scatter around, and make sure everyone's inside and safe.
How did they get in here?
Come on, let's go! No time for questions!
Where are we going?
You can see some of them are
I
cutting
said
through
no
here.
time for questions.
The commander's like, go, go, go! Cover the south gate!
Through the window?
Southwest gate! Southwest gate!
What's that?
So they're going this way. Some people are breaking off this way. Some people are breaking off this way. Where do you guys go? Which side do you go?
I think we should go that way, where those people are.
With these guys.
Because they have... Carm, you go with the gate. You go to the gate. No, I'll go with the gate.
Okay.
Because that's just me. Why? I don't want to go by myself. We have to.
You're with these guys. So when you get over to the grove, you see Father Ambrose and Eliza there, and they have their holy symbols, and you can see that they've got some skeletons over in here in the trees. That's like apple trees.
I should never go with them. That is too much skeleton.
And when you get to here, you can hear some skeletons banging on the door.
Ranger.
Okay.
Where's Finley? Finley!
He's probably laying down somewhere. Alright. Are you sure you guys we can leave it here and then you guys can try to get help from other players?
I think we should leave it here.
Leave it here?
But don't call my mom.
Tell Mason next time? Well, I'll bring you guys home.
Okay.
Good?
Yep. Yeah, can we get a snack before we go?
Yep. So whoever you guys can get to play with you next time can help you defend the city.